3-foot clearance requirement for the rear bus duct is a safety regulation designed to prevent arc flash hazards. Electrical arcs can travel over a significant distance, potentially exposing personnel to electrical shock and burns. NFPA 70E outlines the minimum working distances for electrical equipment. For 2500 amps and 3000 amps electrical equipment, the minimum working distances specified are 4.5 feet and 5 feet respectively. This clearance applies to the front, back, and sides of the equipment. However, exceptions may apply under certain conditions. One possible exception to the 3-foot clearance requirement is addressed in NFPA 70E Article 130.4. This article stipulates that when equipment is stacked or mounted one in front of the other, the clearance between the units must be sufficient to prevent flashover. Flashover is a disruptive electrical discharge that occurs around or over an insulator. Considering that only 6 inches of clearance is available between the two bus ducts, an engineering evaluation is crucial. If it is believed that the 6-inch clearance is adequate to prevent flashover, a qualified electrical engineer should be commissioned to assess the situation. The engineer would need to perform calculations and simulations to determine if the proposed configuration meets established safety standards and to ensure the safety of personnel working in the area. If maintaining the 3-foot clearance or obtaining an engineering evaluation is not feasible, alternative solutions should be considered. Firstly, installing the bus duct side by side instead of one in front of the other might provide adequate clearance. Secondly, utilizing a bus duct with a smaller cross-sectional area could potentially reduce the overall space requirements. Thirdly, relocating the switchgear to a larger area may be necessary to meet safety regulations. Safety of personnel should always be the priority by maintaining adequate clearance distances wherever possible. Consultation with a qualified electrical engineer to assess the specific situation is essential if any exceptions to the clearance requirement are being considered. An exploration of alternative solutions is needed if maintaining the required clearance proves to be unfeasible. The goal is to ensure a safe and compliant electrical installation.